Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Ostranauts, which just got way too real. I was just letting my character do some automated repairs over here, and suddenly, this popped up. Clobbered by a memory of the dumbest thing you've ever said. It arrives without warning, a memory from long ago, so embarrassing, so superheated by shame, that it feels like molten metal poured down the center of your back. Why did you say that? The question haunts you. You could have said anything, quite literally, and instead you said that. You see their face, their eyes, their pained wince. Your rational mind assures you that they've forgotten by now. Surely they've lost track of that catastrophically stupid thing you said. But the soul is not rational. The memory is not fair. So here it sits. The dumbest thing you've ever said. The moment as fresh now, years later, as it's ever been. Wow, it's going to take a couple hours to shake that one off. Game, like, you didn't have to do me like that. Holy cow. Anyway, you can see there's a fair amount more stuff on the ground. I did end up just saving and reloading, and then all of a sudden the haul orders worked perfectly fine. I went and tore a few of the pumps apart. Did confirm it looks like the haul stuff doesn't use containers at all, I don't think. Which is a darn shame, because it would be really nice if it would stuff like these things into containers. But now that we are in a position where we can expand our floor space, I'm a lot less worried about grabbing containers, because we can just make more storage space, and then it works the haul command, which is good and groovy. We also grabbed a bed over here. It's not currently installed, but we could install it so that we could sleep on the ship itself. And it might be useful when you get other crew, because they might not want to work 24 hours a day, although maybe we do. Anyway, we're going to let our character just keep doing some random work over here. Okay, restoring the beds. I might not be selling the beds, so I don't know how important it is actually that this be restored currently. All right, I've got this putting up pressure, but it's not happening very quickly. I think because that N2 can is nearly empty, although I've got another N2 can over there. I also did pick up a CO2 can. I'm still wondering if there's something we can do with the CO2 alarm that can draw CO2 out of the atmosphere. I'm also wondering if we're going to need more pumps, like I might need more of a dedicated atmospherics area, if we are going to increase the size of our ship, for example. But yeah, this thing here is nearly out of pressure. This can is nearly empty, but that's okay. Because yeah, maybe we can just sell the empty can and I can just install that one. That's entirely possible. Bed repair is nearly done. I think most of the stuff we're looking to sell is basically done. God, that restore is taking forever. I mean, it's only happening at ×4. I don't know what skill is being used for that. Are you done? Okay. Oh no, it is still moving. Let's say sometimes it feels like... No, it's still happening. Just very slow to finish. There, finally. Okay. Oh yeah, there's still some good repairs. On the field coils, for example. Now I could prioritize. I could prioritize clicking on these things to repair. Why are you? This is also a big job. We might need to get back just to get some liquid. Unless I've stored some somewhere else that I don't know about. I don't think we've got any. I did find a drink pouch for some coffee that I drank, but that didn't really satisfy our thirst. I mean, we've got a bottle of vodka over here. Actually, I didn't check explicitly to see what was in it, but if it is, and it does have stuff in it. I think it has actual vodka, which I'm assuming isn't really good for hydration. Certainly in real life, it does very much the opposite. Some people make claims that only water actually hydrates you, and that's not true. Like, yes, things like, say, coffee is a diuretic, for example. It doesn't make you need to pee, but you do get a net gain of hydration. Beer could be the same. I mean, these are not ideal, obviously, but they're there. However, when we're talking about 40% alcohol, that is not one of those situations where you're getting a net positive hydration. At least, I don't think so. Let's assume not, and I think our life will be improved by us thinking that way, even if we are mistaken. So yeah, that is complete. Let me tell you what then. Let's do that. So this pump, yeah, I guess needs to be... No. Sorry. Cancel task. Cancel. Okay. This can, there it is. Uninstall the can. Okay. And then pick up. Let's just drag it out of the way over here. Or I can do a swap with this one, but just to not give ourselves a headache. Let me put it down there. Okay. Come back over here. This can is going to get installed there. And then this pump is... yeah, once again pumping. Okay. The auto task back on. I was gonna say you'll probably... oh, you're restoring the floor here. But see, these might just be like random... this might not be something that was damaged, like from the start, that just never got around to being repaired. This might be just random wear and tear that's happening. And so I'm not sure, you know, how much we've got to worry about that. But pressure is going up, and very soon that's actually going to disappear. I think you can see the temperature blinking in. I think we're having a hard time maintaining a perfectly consistent temperature. There we go. That's done. I'm going to go to this control panel and just turn that off. Okay. And yeah, I'd rather do the repairs out in space, assuming I'm not about to run out of battery power. I'm not. Having this second battery is doing wonderful things for us. Okay, I think... where am I? Oh! Down there, okay. I still haven't figured out a way to center on myself. Like, clicking here just opens inventory. What if I right-click on this? No. Anyway, I think we're going to leave. Yeah. I think we're going to come to the nav station and go jump on this. And what I might try to do is do a nap at our apartment back home. Switch to hail ship 1.6 kilometers. How are we 1.6 kilometers away from the thing that we're attached to? Back, and then... oh wow, we were docked here a long time. Jeez. Alright, well, let's rotate. Yeah, I guess this way is fine. Halt the rotation. Actually go a little more that way. And we'll come along the bottom of the asteroid. There's another wreck nearby too, but our inventory is pretty full. I wonder if there's a way for us to, like, completely mark off these wrecks and remove them or something. Like, it didn't... that other one that the other day disappeared, like, randomly, which was not what we're looking for. We're ultimately going to this thing. But yeah, we're gonna have to thrust quite a bit here to get around this thing. I'm assuming we can crash into this asteroid, so I'm assuming I want to go around it. Go, go, go. I mean, I don't have my thrusters on full, but we're already having lots... oh, it's actually only 1 G of acceleration. Our ship's much heavier now. I didn't even think about that. If I went to max throttle, what are we looking at here? 1.5 Gs. Okay. So not enough to, like, knock us off our feet, which I have seen happen before. We might need more thrusters. I think this ship only has 2 thrusters. I might want to add a 3rd. Although 1.5 Gs is decent. I think I was fairly comfortable going to about 2 Gs in the past, though. So I could probably just do that. Okay. Speed is fairly substantial now. Let me just go and do a time excel. Okay. And then what we're going to do... I'll do a rotate. Just so we can keep thinking about ourselves as facing forward. Oh my god, there was lag there. Giving us a massive overshoot. Okay. Start pushing this way. And actually, I'm going to arrest our sideways motion at the same time. Yeah, we have quite a bit more inertia happening now. Oh, 2.2 Gs. Oh, because I'm using 2 thrusts at a time. I'm thrusting forward and to the left at the same time. Okay, now I'm just going to go left. Now we're still going to need more forward motion than this. Okay, now I'm just going to go left. I think we're probably going forward actually fairly decently here. Right. Yeah, relative motion is dying off. Most of it is this off-course motion. So we're not moving forward that fast, but that's okay. Again, I can always use time acceleration if I want to go faster without actually spending A, more fuel, B, risking overshooting. let's change our bearing to face directly onto it so we can get some nice, accurate course numbers. Okay. And then straighten up. I mean, our bearing's drifting, which makes sense because we're still drifting off course a little bit. And there we go. Just fix the bearing. As much as I can. All right, 400 meters per second going forward. We'll probably want to bleed off a little bit of that. Let's keep it going for a little bit. Try to bring us down. Yeah, ETA is growing. Okay, which is fine. It'll de-warp us. There it is. You know what? I'm paranoid not watching. I'm going to turn on a match speed here while we're going through this. Too far away. Oh, are we not within 5 kilometers? Oh, my bad. Drift, drift, drift. Oh, we must have got a proximity warning on maybe the asteroid? Yeah. There you go. Okay. New proximity alarm. Now it's for this. And yeah, we're barely moving towards it. So, return, hail, go, docking, wait, docking. Good. Excellent. Woo! Calm down. All right. There we go. We can increase our velocity here. That's going to be fine. Actually, again, I should have probably just done this. 30 seconds off. Center up. Good. Still 1 kilometer away. All right, let's pull back on the stick. Well, pull back on the throttle. Pull back on the stick would send us vertical. Work the alignment and clamp. We're still going at 66 meters relative velocity when I clamped. Okay, that seems to be fine. Okay. Whew. Welcome back. So, let's go and do some selling first. Yeah, I like that. And then, yeah, we will have to see if we can hire someone. So we're going to start with the... And I don't remember these maintenance dudes going around doing this before, but... let's start with the black market. Because if we can sell anything to him, to Prince Tang, I think his name was, that'll be the best. These guys just scatter. Prince Tang. You know what? Let's flirt with you. Our love life has been a little bit stale here. Desperate for intimacy. Okay. You know what? I have some cigarettes. His cigarette and Viceroy. Yeah. You know what? Let's do this. I know you like Viceroys. I don't know if that's going to boost anything else, but we're going to do it anyway. Isn't interested in smoking, but you like cigarettes. Oh well. Anyway, let's offer to trade. There's the other offer to trade at the bottom. I don't know what the difference is there. Okay. All right. Nothing we're interested in buying. And then... You'd buy the bed. You know, we can find other beds. Sure. You know what? I'll just sell that. That's fine. You don't care about the vodka. I have a loose wallite. Oh, yeah, we had 2 more inside. Yeah, you know what? I will sell them. That's fine. You are buying the fusion coil assemblies. And the reactor. 10 grand! Wow, yeah, like new. Good, we got the repairs. Oh, this one's used. Yeah, you know what? The condition's pretty high. It's probably okay. You know what? I'll sell that door. I didn't realize doors actually sold pretty well. They're awkward because they're 5x1. They do sell for a half decent amount. Yeah, we'll sell that extra ship's battery as well. Zone 2, a couple of thruster assemblies. Yes, please. Zone 1, did you have anything? Not that these guys will buy. All right, 30 grand. Boom, done. Now, what I still have to figure out is how do we just turn one of these wrecks into like a ship that we could just upgrade to or something like that. Or maybe we can just find a really high quality wreck that we can do something with. Or we start doing boarding operations against people who are flying around. That would get us an intact ship. That would probably get us in a fair amount of trouble. Yeah, I'm going to sell these little bits because we seem to be able to get this stuff fairly consistently. Oh, the box is probably empty, which is why it's not worth anything. Mine's got some. You know, I don't think I need the antiques. Right, I got to remember that I did put the crowbar on the ground. We'll sell the vodka. Anti-rad. Oh, should I keep this? Typically used daily after radiation exposure. I don't know, man. Oh, this is damaged. That's annoying. Why didn't our character ever... Damaged loose like new. It's 99.97% condition, but it's counting as damage, which is why they're not buying it. I hate that it resets the view like this. I'm hoping this gets resolved soon. Then I lose track of where I was and all this. Yeah, I'm going to sell this stuff. We're usually able to find it on the ships. Is this insane? Eh. Okay, yeah, these manuals really aren't worth anything. Got a loose little rack. We're just going to sell it. It's fine. Oh, yeah, these bins that we tore down. Yeah, it's okay. You know, we can find more. And yes, I definitely want to sell those random floor bits. The CO2 canister, I'm a little bit wondering. Nah, we'll sell it for now. It's fine. You know, this is just taking up tons of space. Okay, let me accept this and then... see here. Again, with this air pump, maybe we could done something with CO2, but we'll do that. That's the empty canister. Apparently it still sells for a decent amount. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm just going to sell these air pumps. That's annoying. Okay. How is my license looking still? I think it's only good for another... yeah, it's only good for another couple hours here. Which might be enough for another wreck. Not so much if I'm planning on having a sleep and a bathe here. Now, can I just get water from this kiosk? These oxygen bottles, but I don't know what to do with that. Drinks pouch. With presumably water in it? Oh, you get these flasks too. How do we refill these though? They're really expensive. Let me just buy one of these drinks pouches. And I'm gonna buy... we're sated right now. Okay, accept. That's so expensive. Oh, did you go to the trade? You probably... yeah. Right here. I'll pick it up. Put in this little pocket here. Drink. I don't think it's going to consume all of it. Some water in there. Did you do it? This is thirsty. Oh, I must have hit the wrong key. I hit inventory instead of drink. That's why it opened up. That makes sense. Are you just going to drink one serving of water? Yep. And we're still thirsty? Okay, drink some more. And then I guess we'll end up probably selling it. Us as a fully evacuated rectum. Well, that's great. Adequately rested, disheveled. Could use some cleaning up. I guess the next time we find a little hygiene pack, we could just use it. Yeah, see, we sold the stuff, so I can't actually repair this now, which is a little silly. But I guess it's fine. We'll just repair it on the next one. I don't know why that got missed by all the automated stuff earlier. Do I have a shower? I have a toilet. I have a sink. I can... Oh, I'm sorry. Can I just drink water from my freaking sink? Okay, try to get over here. I didn't realize that. I saved myself 400 bucks. Actually, yeah, drink. We can view mirror, too. Oh, I apparently did a print. Some of the keys might have done it. I'm just wondering if this fixes the hygiene, or improves the hygiene. Did you finish? There is something. Use Osfex. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I got a caffeine high. Okay. Maybe that's why I'm not so sleepy anymore. That makes sense. Okay, drink. Watch me get billed for it. I have another sink. Got a couple of beds, which is interesting. Yeah, so it didn't seem to do anything with this. It might have just been a beauty booster. Because I don't remember. There was something in here for that, but okay. I mean, defecate on. Not in, on. I mean, we may as well. I mean, I was thinking more we had the pee. Am I doing it? Oh, can't defecate while wearing a spacesuit. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fairly legit. I just figured, you know, it's like before you go on a trip, everyone make sure you go pee. Okay, that didn't change anything there. Can't defecate right now. Okay. And this didn't change anything either. All right, well, I guess we're fine the way we are. Unless, as I say, we could take a nap, but the problem is we've got the caffeine high, so I suspect we actually can't right now. All right. Now, we could also go and do some gigs. We've also got these goals here we could take a look at. Let's visit embassy in OKLG commercial. Let's see what's involved in that. I suspect becoming legal isn't something we can actually do right this second. I think it says OKLG commercial, right? Should be this. Stepping off the tram at K-Leg's commercial district, the difference is immediately apparent. It's not nicer, but maybe less worn out. Less people come here, at least less rough and tumble types. The main point of interest here is the Port Authority Office, a place every captain inevitably becomes familiar with as they navigate the web of red tape surrounding spaceport operations. Usually you'll find at least a few pilots and ship owners slouched in line here, down on their luck and hoping for a break. The longer the line, the more likely the nice clerk is on duty today. Shipbroker, okay. Oh, District also offers spacers with funds to spare, plenty of lavish means to part with their windfalls. The shipbroker offers mortgages on pre-owned vessels as well as derelicts from boneyard stock. The Van Buren self-care kiosk offers medical products and treatments for acute and chronic ailments. Oh, that might not be a bad idea. Embassies for distant colonies allow application for permanent resident visas, coveted for tax discounts and improved legal treatment. Unfortunately, the decade since the loss of Earth to the ablative cascade of 59 has rendered colony interaction increasingly rare and informal, and legal status highly coveted, let alone full citizenship. Legal status often confers local benefits such as cargo trade discounts and rights to purchase private housing and docking. Oh, call here. Okay. Well, let's go. I don't know who you are. Is this just a little bar or restaurant or something? Oh, he's a bartender. Or she is. They are. They are a bartender. Alright. Exit. Self-care kiosk. Let's see. There's a trade and medical services. Oh, probably where you can buy some of the medication and stuff like that. Okay. But I'm curious about these medical services. You know, this is more than a placebo or band-aid compared to the state-of-the-art treatments. Oh, more like a placebo or band-aid, yeah. Compared to the state-of-the-art treatments rich folk enjoy on Hangzhou or Mars. It's painful, probably not sterile, and beyond the budgets of most K-Leg residents. But it's the only option around for helping your space-racked body a little... Only option around for helping your space rack body a little less of a mess. I think there's missing a word there. Nanorobotics first aid. Remove scar or chronic ailment. That's $250,000! All right. What about nanorobotic first aid? Okay, that's cheaper. But I don't think we've got any wounds or diseases right now. Okay. It's good to know that this exists, though. It's got a kiosk for something. Oh. Okay. Ship rating. Rate my ship. I didn't expect this to actually take time, but okay. I mean, I assume this is just purely a flavor thing. Condition. From A to... Okay, so C. Mid-condition. 2 rooms, which I think is the air... I love the little indicators over here. That's cool. I think there's the airlock room and then the rest. E for maneuverability, which is the worst. Size is medium. Okay. Flying Sprout, Dream to suit. Okay. Ship broker. See, we don't have this much money, but I wonder if, like, if it's selling our old ship and then buying this one, like with the mortgage and stuff like that. But this doesn't seem great. Like this 800. This is the shuttle we started with. This over here. Yeah. Buy derelicts. Okay. This, I remember, is something like exclusive salvage rights to these particular ships, which maybe are better than others. And then there's the estimated value. So here we'd be spending 1.6 million for something that might be worth $1 million to 2.1 million, but we don't actually know. And some of these are really question marky. But yeah, like I don't know why would we do this versus the other wrecks. Maybe these are better. I don't know. And we could sell our ship here. And yeah, I think there's some way to get it. I'm wondering, okay. I think there's a way to go and salvage, claim another wreck, which might be the big thing here with the buy derelicts, actually. These might be ones that are in an okay shape for us to sell. Like, we could grab them, maybe we repair them a little bit. We can bring them back here, sell the whole ship. And then the question is, how do we get back to our old ship? I know there's a ferry service, and I'm wondering if we could use that to ferry ourselves back to one of those. Or we buy the wreck and get ourselves a ferry to this thing. And yeah, there's still the Gig Nexus, which we haven't interacted with. Oh, so you have to pay? So you pay up front, and then you get to pay out. 2.4 minutes. I think there's different durations. Oh, yeah, these are... Okay, these are the different payouts for times. If we can get this delivered within 20 seconds, we'll get $2,000. Oh, we pick it up at the commercial, which is where we are, and drop it off at Old Imperium. Oh. Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm particularly interested in that. It is vaguely interesting. We got terminals over here. Oh, which I can't interact with. Where's the whole becoming legal thing? This place is fancy. And let's just uninstall. Oh, there we go. Oh! OKLG Embassy. Vincent. Okay, there's a bunch of different embassies. Inquire about visa for K-Leg. Most sovereignties in the system observe a tiered immigration status or strata, usually ranging from undocumented, illegal, which is what I am, up to full citizenship. A person's strata dictates which rights they enjoy with the sovereignty. Rights can include access to certain areas or services, trade authorization, even legal protections or permissions. Such rights are usually conferred by parents through birth, jus sanguinis, and in some cases being born in territory just solely. Obtaining a legal status after birth usually involves applying for a visa and may include getting a sponsor and or paying a significant fee. K-Leg offers no legal citizenship, only corporate-sponsored permanent residence. Unlike many sovereignties, K-Leg immigration pathways conspicuously lack sponsorship programs. 5%, okay. Investor visa, skilled labor visa. I mean, I can't afford these, but what do they do? Give me info. Skilled labor program is one of Nambi Azikiwe's station premier shipyard revitalization initiatives for tracking and processing suitable immigration applications. Okay, what does it do? Must have work experience in these areas. Those meeting the skill requirements, sufficient funds have an option purchase status. Unfortunately, is overrun local applicants at this time, average 2-year waiting perm. No longer accepting new permanent residents. Those seeking K-Leg residency should go to Venus. Venus's OKLG embassy is still accepting applicants. Oh, interesting. But what is the advantage? it's interesting. Some of these are probably like this is the console for Venus, but they're telling me go to Venus for things. I'm just wondering if, you know, at some point you get one of these and then you don't have to get the daily salvaging license, which I know is like ticking down. I'll probably have to get another one before we go. I don't know. We might be able to do some stuff in 2 hours. Isn't that up on the other side of this? Oh, no. Okay. Can't get through here. I mean, there might be a way around if I'm willing to go through doors and stuff. I want to do illegally things, which maybe at some point we will do that sort of thing. Let's go to the estates. We've never been there. Things don't look good here. Also, we didn't get a cutscene. There's nowhere to go. It's just a single room. I'm wondering if the idea being that if you have a room, it becomes somehow accessible? I don't even know where the tram is. All right, let's just leave. Oh! Oh, we're at a transfer station. If we had the private residence, we could probably go there. Or it's something that's not implemented in the game yet. Okay. Go back to the station and then it's bringing me here. All right. Well, that was a good gander at things. So yeah, I'm going to have to decide if I'm getting a new license or not the next time we go. We got a couple hours. We could probably do one more salvage before going and buying a new license. So we're going to put a cut in here. Oh, hang on. Make sure our ship is restocked with everything and pay the docking fee ahead of time. Hello. Yeah, I mean, extra nitrogen containers as well, presumably, that are there, not just the RCS. Battery's full. Good. $2,700. But I mean, we're sitting on money now, which is nice. Okay, this one didn't get filled up. Presumably, then it just did these. Huh. Hang on a second. Do I really not get a nitrogen option? RCS N2. Oh, N2 here. Except I can't. Huh. I don't know why I can't pull this one. It might, maybe it needs some sort of special... Does it need an intake? I mean, do I have an oxygen intake then? Because, I mean... This intake here for the thruster. And there's an intake here. But again, it's our nitrogen can taking that in. How? I might have to look up. We'll see. Anyway, we'll put the cut in here. Folks, thanks for watching another episode. I have to say, I'm not entirely sure how long we're going to keep pushing through with this particular playthrough. We might see about super endgame stuff. What I might also do, conceivably, is I might decide to do a section where I play on my own to accrue a bunch of money, and then we go and check out the likes of Venus, right? I think we might... These are longer trips. I think it's possible that what we may need is... there's another type of drive that we see on the nav console. We also might need our own reactor setup so that we have constant power without needing to recharge our batteries. So for these long trips, that might be something. But for now, I think the salvage is going to continue. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.